guys, welcome to the channel. Today I have two great movies from the 80s for you. I have one action movie and I have one psychological thriller.
Hey guy, that's pissing.
From the heat of the desert rode Striker, a new breed of man. Out of its hell rode the savages. They were destined to meet.
And the first movie is Savage Dawn from 1985, starring Lance Henriksen, George Kennedy, William Forsythe, and Richard Lynch. So Lance Henriksen plays a drifter that's on his way to a small town to visit his old war buddy, played by George Kennedy. And he arrives in this small town and he socializes with his old war buddy, and they are having a good time and visiting the local bar and having a couple of beers, and all of a sudden in rides a big biker gang to this small town, and the leader of this biker gang is played by William Forsythe, and he's a very evil dude. And this biker gang starts to cause trouble in this town and just destroys the bar, and yeah, they steal stuff, and all of a sudden they're run out by this local sheriff in town, and William Forsythe, that is playing this biker gang leader, he decides that they want revenge and they need to destroy this little town. And when this biker gang suddenly appears in this town again to destroy it, Lance Henriksen and his old war buddy, played by George Kennedy, they decide to gang up, and they recruit some locals to join them to defend this town. So this is a great action movie from the 80s, and I think many people have missed this old gem. And Lance Henriksen plays a real badass in this movie, and Richard Lynch, he plays a pastor, and this guy's really a pervert, and he's also the mayor of this little town, so he does a very good job also in this movie. And George Kennedy is also always good, and William Forsythe is very, very good as this biker gang leader. So if you haven't seen this movie, I can really recommend it to you.
It started off as an innocent prank that erupted in savage violence.
I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill him!
Hey, look at that, Jake, huh? You think she had fun when she filled her car with garbage, huh?
Shut up, Red. Linda Blair in savage streets, where the only law is an eye for an eye.
And the next movie is Savage Streets from 1984, starring Linda Blair, and this is a great psychological thriller. So Linda Blair plays this teenage girl, and she's kind of a tough girl, and she's out in the town with her girlfriends and her deaf sister, and all of a sudden a car drives by them with a couple of thugs, and they are trying to pick up these girls. But they just mock them, and they go away. And after a while, Linda Blair and her girlfriends, they see the thugs' car, and they decide to play a prank on them, and they fill the car, take their car, drive away with it, and then they park it and fill it with garbage. So when these thugs find out what's happened to their car and find all the garbage in the car, they get furious, and they're dead serious about finding out who did it, and they suspect these girls are responsible. And one of these thugs are in the same school as the girls, and he knows where they are and can locate them. And they go to this school, and they see this deaf girl, Linda Blair's sister, walk into a gym hall, and they wait for her to be alone. And they go into this gym hall, and they decide that they want to rape this poor girl. So this rape scene is very brutal, and this poor girl is hospitalized and she nearly loses her life. And Linda Blair and her family and all her girlfriends, they are devastated about what's happened to this her sister. and they don't know who did it or why. And all of a sudden, one of Linda Blair's friends are also um, the subject of a crime, and she gets killed by these thugs. So Linda Blair's character finally finds out that these thugs are responsible for killing her friend and raping her sister, and she is furious, and the police and the law officials is doing nothing to help her. And she decides that she needs to take the law into her own hands to get revenge on these thugs. So this is a great psychological thriller, and Linda Blair does a good job playing this teenage girl. And I have to say that viewer discretion is advised, and if you're sensitive because of this brutal rape scene in the movie, and it has its purpose, but it's brutal to watch. So if you're sensitive, maybe this could be a problem for you. But overall, this is a great movie, and this has a lot of action too. It's not just a psychological thriller. So it's a very good movie from the 80s that I think many people have missed. And I can really recommend it to you if you like these kinds of movies. Okay, this is all I had for you today. Have you seen these movies? Let me know what you thought about them if you have seen them. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. And as always,
stay gold, good boy.